You want to know something that I realized? There are a lot of crappy people in this world. There are a lot of people who are going to use you and abuse you. There are a lot of people who are not going to understand exactly what you have within you. There are a lot of people who are not even going to care about you. They're just going to see what they can get out of you. And that's the sole reason why they want to spend time with you. But in that, when God sends you an angel, when God sends you somebody who genuinely is there for you, when God sends you somebody who has pure intentions, when God sends you somebody that is supposed to be a part of your village, that is supposed to do life with you, the goal is to be able to differentiate the difference between those people and the people of the world. There is a huge percentage of angels on this earth. We just keep running into the demons. We just keep running into the people who are following the devil. And the only reason why we're running into those types of people is because that's what we're attracting based off of childhood trauma or things that have happened in our life that have caused us to be closed off to even imagining that somebody could love us more than we've ever had. Just even imagine that somebody could see better in us than we see in ourselves. Just even imagining the fact that somebody could genuinely want to be around us. That somebody can do something for us and not expect something in return. That somebody can genuinely care about us, and that's why they're asking us questions rather than asking questions so they can have ammunition to use against us later. We are being conditioned by society to assume that everybody is just replaceable. That everybody is just in and out, like that everybody can literally just be replaced. But there are some souls that genuinely cannot be replaced. There are some souls that genuinely were sent here for a specific reason from God, and they are on a beeline to that promised land. They are on a beeline to do exactly what God told them to do. They are on a mission. They are fulfilling their purpose. And you are one of those people on the way that God sent them to touch, that God sent them to influence, that God sent them to nurture, that God sent them to show who his true character is. But if you push them away, or if you hurt them, or if you don't understand how valuable they are so you treat them like they're disposable, then you are blocking your own blessing. Jesus is just going to tell us to just dust our feet off and keep moving. The same thing that happened when he went to his own hometown and they told him to leave. The creator of the universe, the one who came to save them, they told him to leave because they didn't believe that he was who he said he was? Or was it just because they were mad at the fact that he was the savior and he came from the same place as them and they didn't understand why it wasn't them? Whatever the case may be, whatever their reasoning was, they casted him out. And instead of him being like, okay, well, I created you, I could just end your life right now, he just dusted his feet off and just moved on. He went to go save people that actually wanted to be saved. So anybody who comes in peace and you don't allow them to expound their peace onto you, they're just going to move on and help someone else. And you don't have the right to make them feel like they owe you something or they deserve to come back and be treated the same way by you again because they decided to leave, because they decided to cut you off, because they have nothing else to say to you. If you did that to yourself. Start recognizing the value in people before it's too late.